Covering 71% of our planet, the ocean remains largely unexplored. While thousands of species have been cataloged, many of the most perplexing creatures are still waiting to be uncovered. Among them are eels that change sex as they age, and even a two-headed whale that completely defies logic. Stick with us as we dive deeper into the strangest creatures ever recorded, and prepare to be astounded by what's lurking in the depths. Eels have always had a reputation for being a little scary, especially since some species can deliver a painful electric shock if you get too close. But there's one eel that stands out from the rest, and it's an absolute marvel to witness up close. Recently, divers encountered a truly remarkable sight in the ocean, a ribbon eel in the midst of one of nature's most fascinating transformations. The ribbon eels go through several dramatic changes over the course of their lives. When they first emerge, they start out as males, characterized by their dark black color. As they grow, they undergo a stunning transformation, shifting to a striking blue with yellow accents. But the most extraordinary change happens when the eel reaches a certain size. It transitions into a female, complete with female reproductive organs, and it can now lay eggs. The color change is equally impressive. Its body turns into a brilliant, vibrant yellow. But the ribbon eel isn't the only creature that undergoes dramatic transformations. Stay tuned, because what comes next might just blow your mind. An incredible discovery was made along the shores of California, a two-headed creature that stunned everyone. This mysterious being was estimated to measure between 7 and 10 feet in length. It had two distinct heads and two separate tails, making it a truly bizarre sight to behold. Upon closer examination, scientists analyzed the creature's DNA and uncovered an astonishing truth. It turned out to be a case of conjoined twins from a gray whale. While conjoined twins are rare, this phenomenon is not exclusive to humans. It's been observed in several animal species as well. Some believe that the two-headed creature might have been the result of nuclear fallout from a nearby power plant accident. However, after thorough investigation, these theories were ultimately debunked. Up next, you'll meet one that glows in the dark, and it's unlike anything you've seen before. The lantern jellyfish is like no other creature found in the ocean. This extraordinary sea animal is so unique that, despite extensive studies, it remains one of the most enigmatic species on Earth. Scientists still have much to learn about how it lives, as much of its behavior remains a mystery. One of the most fascinating features of the lantern jellyfish is its ability to glow with an ethereal light, much like a lantern. However, the true color of the jellyfish is still a mystery. Its glowing body creates a shimmering, web-like appearance, giving it the eerie look of a floating pumpkin head. Inside its translucent form, the jellyfish boasts an unimaginable number of tentacles, so many, in fact, that counting them would be nearly impossible. These tentacles move in both rapid and slow motions, captivating anyone who watches their mesmerizing dance. What adds to the jellyfish's intrigue is its home in the deep, dark waters of the Pacific Ocean, in an area so remote and difficult to explore that we've only scratched the surface of understanding its full behavior and lifestyle. But what about other creatures that glow in the dark? Some might even have a secret weapon when it comes to survival. Known by many names such as the blue dragon, blue angel, and sea swallow, this remarkable creature is as captivating as it is dangerous. And with its striking blue color and intricate patterns, it almost looks magical. The blue dragon is actually a type of sea slug, but it has a fascinating way of hunting, preying on blue jellyfish. This sea slug uses the venom from the jellyfish as its very own defense mechanism. It absorbs the venomous cells from the jellyfish and stores them in its body. When threatened, the blue dragon releases this venom to deter predators. These small creatures spend most of their time floating just beneath the surface of the water, giving them the appearance of carefree wanderers. Now let's shift gears to a creature that uses its floating abilities to survive, no matter the ocean's currents. Stay tuned. Velella, also known as the by-the-wind sailor, is a unique hydrozoan found in temperate and tropical waters. This colonial organism, related to jellyfish, is made up of individual polyps that function together as one. Its most distinctive feature is its translucent, sail-like structure, which allows it to glide across the ocean's surface, powered solely by the wind, much like a sailboat. Unlike most marine creatures, Velella has no control over its direction, making it entirely dependent on wind currents. After storms or wind shifts, large groups of these creatures can wash up on beaches. With a short lifespan of only a few months, they play a key role in the marine food web, serving as prey for fish and seabirds. Reproducing sexually, each colony contains both male and female organs, and the larvae are planktonic before maturing into adults. Velella's ability to sail with the wind and its mass strandings continue to captivate scientists, making it one of the ocean's most intriguing creatures. But the Velella isn't the only creature that sails across the ocean. There's another that's not only elusive but has changed our understanding of survival in the deep. Before we continue, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just press the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It means the world. It really supports this channel. And if you do that for me, I promise my team and I will do everything we can to make this show even better for you. Deal? A strange and unsettling discovery was made along the shores of Australia when locals stumbled upon an unusual sea creature washed up on the beach. Lying among the seaweed, the animal immediately caught their attention, a sea creature with human-like lips and eyes that made everyone do a double-take. Intrigued, they quickly searched online and identified it as a horn shark. However, something about this creature didn't quite fit the description of a typical horn shark. Despite its young age, this animal had an enormous body, likely weighing several hundred pounds. Its hollow eyes and lifeless pink face only added to the mystery. What was even stranger was its mouth, lined with lips that resembled human features. Surprisingly, there were no teeth or tongue inside. This bizarre appearance sparked confusion and fascination among locals and animal enthusiasts alike, making this mysterious find one of the most puzzling discoveries on the coast. But what happens when a creature is so unusual that it baffles even the most seasoned scientists? Stay tuned. In one of the ocean's most astonishing discoveries, scientists revealed that even the deepest parts of the sea can offer a view of the stars. This discovery centers around a fascinating and somewhat terrifying fish known as the stargazer. Its name comes from the unique way its eyes remain pointed upward, even while it searches for food. If its eyes are spotted by prey swimming above, they know they're about to face a dangerous surprise. The stargazer is a large fish that uses an incredible strategy to hunt. It buries most of its body in the sand, leaving only its eyes exposed. Small sea creatures often fall victim to this deceptive disguise, swimming too close only to be ambushed by the hidden predator. Even if prey notice the stargazer and try to escape, it's often already too late. With its clever camouflage and deadly strike, this fish remains one of the most effective hunters of the deep sea. Would you dare swim near a creature that could be staring up at you from the sand, waiting to strike? How do you think you'd react if you spotted a stargazer's eyes in the deep? Let us know in the comments below. The Dumbo octopus was first described in 1913 by zoologist George H. Lindenen. Named after the Disney character Dumbo because of its large, ear-like fins, this deep-sea creature is found at depths ranging from 200 to 7,000 feet. Unlike most octopuses, the Dumbo octopus doesn't rely on jet propulsion. Instead, it walks along the seafloor using its fins, giving it a unique way of moving. It also lacks an ink sac, a feature typical of other octopus species, and its soft, gelatinous body can appear almost translucent. Living in the deep, dark waters where light doesn't reach, the Dumbo octopus is mostly observed with the help of remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs. One fascinating aspect of this species is its adaptability to various deep-sea environments. Its diet primarily consists of crustaceans and worms, which it hunts in its dark habitat. Next up, we'll explore a creature that blends into its surroundings so well, it becomes almost invisible to predators. Talk about camouflage. Not all sea creatures inhabit the deep, dark parts of the ocean. In fact, one fascinating creature lives just about 80 feet beneath the surface. The Leafy Sea Dragon, a slow-moving marvel, blends so perfectly into its environment that it often goes unnoticed. Its body mimics the appearance of coral, allowing it to disappear into its surroundings. The Leafy Sea Dragon's ability to blend in is so effective that it almost seems to be a victim of its own success. Rather than just hiding among the sea plants, it sways back and forth, much like the surrounding seaweed, making it even harder for predators to detect. Another remarkable feature is its straw-like snout, which it uses to slurp up food, as it lacks a proper jaw. Despite living closer to the surface, the Leafy Sea Dragon remains one of the ocean's most fascinating and enigmatic creatures. The blobfish shot to fame in 2013 when it was crowned the world's ugliest animal by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. Found off the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, typically at depths of 2,000 to 4,000 feet. Blobfish are deep-sea dwellers that thrive in regions with incredibly low pressure. Their soft, gelatinous bodies are perfectly adapted to survive at these extreme depths, where the water pressure would crush most other creatures. However, when brought to the surface, the blobfish's body collapses due to the pressure difference, giving it a sad and strange appearance. In its natural habitat, though, the blobfish maintains a more streamlined, blob-like shape that allows it to float just above the seafloor with minimal effort. Despite its unusual look, blobfish are harmless to humans. They feed on crustaceans and other small marine organisms. The blobfish's rise to fame has sparked discussions about how we perceive beauty in nature and has led to an increased interest in exploring the deep ocean. Now, while the blobfish is known for its unique look, there are creatures whose whole existence has been called into question. This next one is one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. The Pike Eel is one of the ocean's most bizarre creatures, first identified in the late 19th century. Native to the Indo-Pacific region, especially Southeast Asia and Indonesia, it resembles a mix between an eel and a pike. This predator can grow up to 2 meters or 6.5 feet long, with a cylindrical body and sharp, conical teeth. What makes it truly unique is its angular head and ambush tactics. The pike eel waits motionless before striking with incredible speed, preying on smaller fish and crustaceans in coastal or brackish waters. Despite its intimidating appearance, the pike eel is elusive, and much of its life cycle remains a mystery. Unlike many eels, it thrives in both saltwater and brackish environments. Once misclassified, it's now confirmed to belong to the Muranosox genus. Its rare sightings and unusual behavior continue to intrigue marine biologists, with much still unknown about its role in the ecosystem. The Barreleye fish, first discovered in 1939, quickly gained attention for its bizarre and eerie appearance. This deep-sea fish is most famous for its transparent head, which allows scientists to observe its internal anatomy, particularly its upward-facing eyes. Shaped like barrels, these eyes can rotate within the clear skull, enabling the fish to track prey or predators above while staying hidden below the surface. Typically found at depths between 2,000 and 2,600 feet, where light is scarce. The barreleye feeds primarily on jellyfish and other soft-bodied creatures. It patiently waits, often motionless in the water, scanning for food. The fish's transparent head acts as a protective shield, offering a significant advantage in the murky, lightless depths it inhabits. Up next, let's meet a sea creature whose ghostly presence has captivated researchers. The pink see-through Fantasia, discovered during an expedition in 2007, is one of the ocean's most bizarre and rare creatures. Officially named cleavage, it belongs to the Paraplaneta family, a type of deep-sea octopus. Its striking common name comes from its translucent, almost gelatinous body and faint pink hue, which is quite unusual for animals living at such extreme depths. Filmed at a depth of around 2,000 feet off the coast of Japan, this creature's transparent body reveals its internal organs, including the heart and digestive system. This unique feature is what likely inspired its whimsical name. With large eyes and a fluid, almost invisible appearance, the pink see-through Fantasia is perfectly camouflaged against the dark ocean background, a key adaptation for survival in the depths. Its discovery was significant because animals with such translucent bodies are extremely rare. To this day, the pink see-through Fantasia remains understudied, but its strange appearance and ethereal nature have solidified its place as one of the ocean's most fascinating and mysterious finds. Zombie worms, scientifically known as Osedax, were first discovered in 2002 off the coast of California during a deep-sea expedition. These strange creatures earned their eerie name due to their zombie-like feeding habits. They consume the bones of dead whales, skeletons, and other marine animals that have sunk to the ocean floor. What makes zombie worms truly unique is their lack of a digestive system. Instead of eating in the traditional sense, they secrete acids that break down bone material, allowing them to absorb nutrients through a specialized root-like structure called a root organ. This organ invades the bone, and symbiotic bacteria inside the worm's body help digest fatty oils and proteins. This unusual feeding process is what gives the zombie worm its chilling reputation. Initially, zombie worms were believed to be rare, but further research has shown they are actually common around deep-sea whale fall sites, areas where entire ecosystems develop around decaying marine animals. The discovery of Osedax was a major revelation, as it challenged previous ideas that life at extreme ocean depths relied mostly on sunlight and simple food webs. Would you consider these zombie worms more fascinating or disturbing? What do you think about creatures that thrive on decay in the deepest parts of the ocean? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel to discover more interesting things. During a deep-sea dive, a group of divers encountered a sea creature so strange and mesmerizing that they couldn't immediately identify it. At first glance, it looked strikingly like a giant sea spider, with its tiny legs wiggling as it gracefully moved through the water. This fascinating animal was discovered about 5,000 feet below the ocean's surface. Initially, the divers assumed it was a sea spider. However, further investigation revealed it was actually an isopod, though this discovery only answered part of the puzzle. Despite the identification, researchers still have many unanswered questions about this incredible creature, adding to the mystery of what lies in the ocean's depths. The mantis shrimp, from the family Stomatopoda, is a truly bizarre ocean creature found in tropical waters, particularly in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Known for its powerful punch, the mantis shrimp comes in two types, smashers and spearers. Smashers use club-like appendages to strike prey with the force of a bullet, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour and creating shockwaves that stun or kill their targets. Spearers, on the other hand, use sharp appendages to impale their prey. What sets the mantis shrimp apart is its incredible vision. With 16 color receptors compared to humans' 3, it can detect ultraviolet and polarized light, giving it a far superior visual system. These unique abilities make the mantis shrimp one of the ocean's most extraordinary discoveries, highlighting nature's innovation in both predation and perception. But while the mantis shrimp may pack a punch, there's a squid that's known for being one of the creepiest and most elusive creatures beneath the waves. You won't believe how it survives. The vampire squid is first discovered in the late 19th century. Its name comes from its haunting appearance, resembling a mix of squid and octopus, with large, glowing red eyes and a cloak-like webbing that connects its arms. Growing up to 30 centimeters or about 12 inches, this creature thrives in deep, oxygen-poor waters, typically between 200 and 800 feet deep, where few other predators can survive. Unlike most cephalopods, the vampire squid doesn't hunt live prey. Instead, it feeds on detritus, things like dead plankton, bacteria, and other organic matter. Using its bioluminescent abilities, it attracts food in the dark depths. Its unique adaptation to low-oxygen environments and its ghostly, gelatinous appearance have made it one of the ocean's most surprising and fascinating creatures. Often mistaken for a true vampire due to its blood-red eyes and eerie, cloak-like arms, the vampire squid is actually a primitive species that isn't closely related to squid or octopuses. The narwhal has long been dubbed the unicorn of the sea due to its striking spiral tusk that can grow up to 10 feet. While indigenous Arctic communities have known the narwhal for thousands of years, European explorers only began studying this fascinating creature in the 16th century, when they documented it in the Arctic waters of Canada, Greenland, and Russia. The narwhal's tusk is actually an elongated tooth, which mainly grows in males, though some females also develop smaller tusks. Scientists believe this unique feature could be used for mating displays, social interaction, and possibly even navigation, though its exact purpose is still under investigation. Adapted to the extreme Arctic environment, narwhals can dive as deep as 1,500 meters searching for fish, squid, and shrimp. They rely on echolocation to navigate the icy waters, and their tusks may also help detect environmental changes. But the narwhal isn't the only creature with a fascinating twist. There's one last creature that proves just how wild the ocean can get. It's a starfish that defies expectations. The shooting starfish, or starfish, is named for its rapid, erratic movements, often seen in species like Lynchia laevigata. While no species is formally called shooting starfish, some starfish can appear to shoot across the ocean floor when startled or hunting. One of their most fascinating abilities is regeneration. Many species, like the ochre sea star, can regrow lost limbs or even entire bodies. Additionally, species like the cushion star can move quickly in short bursts, using their water vascular system and tube feet, creating the illusion of a shooting star. Starfish discoveries continue to amaze scientists. In 2021, a supergiant starfish species was found in the Pacific Ocean, growing up to 2 meters in diameter. These incredible creatures have been central to marine ecosystems for millions of years, constantly surprising researchers with their resilience and unique abilities. And finally, to wrap things up, we've got one last creature that's as trippy as its name. You won't believe the colors and patterns of this tiny yet striking sea slug. The psychedelic sea slug, also known as the opaline nudibranch, is a vibrant marine mollusk found in tropical Indo-Pacific waters. With its striking patterns of reds, oranges, and purples, it earned the psychedelic nickname due to its resemblance to psychedelic art. As a nudibranch, a family of brightly colored marine gastropods, it is often found in coral reefs or along rocky seafloors. Its bold colors likely serve as a warning to predators, signaling that it is toxic or unpalatable. This defense mechanism comes from its diet of sponges and other toxic organisms, which it can absorb and store for added protection. The psychedelic sea slug's bright hues are not just visually stunning, they help communicate danger to potential predators, making it one of the ocean's most visually striking and strange creatures. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next topic you'd like to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.